Alright, I want to do a quick home walkthrough video for you guys. Figured I'd show you the front here. It's a nice sunny day here in Charleston. Got my little white picket fence. This area is pretty much the city's problem, not mine. Mailbox. There is the street down that direction leads out towards the main street, and then you probably got a good quarter to a half mile down that direction before you hit the next street. So anyway, just an idea of where I'm at. This is my new house, and there's a lot that you will see in future videos, I'm sure, of landscaping to be done, because I don't like a lot of what's happening here. But, well, I don't dislike it, but I'm completely going to change it. The neighbor is soon to build a fence right in this area. This is my property line right at his driveway. AC unit back that way. Electrical stuff, whatever. This strip of grass will be the most neglected portion of my home, I can guarantee you. Anyway, he's going to build a larger privacy fence down this way, which will eliminate this for the most part. And he's also in the process of getting those cars out of here because, I don't know, he had purchased them for some reason. He's explained it to me, and honestly, I don't care, but whatever. So here we go, up to 5511. A nice little shady porch here. Got my reminder that bourbon is this way, coffee on the way out. So I hope that comes through there. Anyway, so let's go inside, shall we? I feel like there should be transition music. I've got all the lights on so you can see hopefully what's happening. Nice little deadbolt system there. Goes with the home security system. Plants have made their way over this direction. Most of the furniture you'll recognize from my old place because it's the same. Anyway, so this is the living room, ceiling fan involved. It's pretty good space. Obviously, you can tell I've got a ton of open space here, and really high ceilings. And I've got so much that this sectional sofa kind of has this area, so I think eventually I'm going to get one of those kind of longer tables here. Maybe put an aquarium on top, more plants, something like that. I don't really know. I haven't gotten that far. Off the living room, there's a utility closet, air return. Of course, this is where I've got just, you know, tool-y supplies. I don't know, whatever, utility stuff. Then right off the living room, so here's the living room, and right off of that you go into the bedroom. This door will not stay open, so the Braves gnome is doing his job and getting that out of the way. Again, ceiling fan in here. It's kind of nice. Again, the furniture has not changed, so just giving you an idea of the room. Going back down that direction, again, I have a ton of space that I'm not currently using. The closet where the Braves and other hats live. Really kind of interesting little corner closet. Again, lots of space in here. All the clothes, things like that. There's a light in there too. That I keep, I still keep reaching for the pull cord from my old place, but it's a switch on the wall. So every time I walk in there, I reach up like I'm gonna grab a cord. Oh, hello everybody. Anyway, going down the hallway off the living room there, home security system is there, and thermostat, of course, air return. And ooh, my largest purchase in years is the brand new washer dryer here. Got a nice, I hadn't even taken the tape off. I'm keeping that, you know, it's laundry. And these are brand new, nice little, you know, sturdy. It's a washer dryer. I don't need to explain that to you. Anyway, oh, gotta turn the light off. Hold on. Into right off the hallway is the guest bath. Oh, I didn't go into the master bath. Excuse me. The guest bathroom. These little handles, decorative. The girl that lived here before left them. I kind of like them, so I just left them there. I'm gonna go with blue and gray in here. Again, painting is going to be a task for a different day. Again, high ceilings everywhere in here. It's really kind of nice because kind of opens the space up, and it feels very, you know, high, I guess. Master bath. Hello again. Same shower curtain, hadn't changed that out. Anyway, again, very, very high. It's a toilet, it's a sink, it's places to put things. It's a bathroom. Not a whole lot of explanation needed there. Anyway, oh, attic access is here, right in the hallway. No stairs. You got to get your own ladder for that. And different day. Different day. We'll worry about the attic. I need to build some more flooring up there if I'm going to use it for storage. But off the hallway leads us into the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. I guess I could get even more light in here if I want. There we go. Nice stove, hood fan, of course, cabinets, lots of cabinets. I mean, they got the horns, are they basically the only thing hanging on the wall at this point. Nice side-by-side fridge with the ice maker water thing there. Nice dishwasher, garbage disposal on the double sink on the right. And one problem I'm having is I need to get a new coffee pot not because there's anything wrong with this, it's older, I've had it for a while, but there are 1, 2, 3 clocks in here, and they're all maybe 30 seconds apart, and so I don't know, it bugs the hell out of me. Got to hang the magnetic strips for the knives, but this is kind of the story, is I'm getting into painting, and I'm not hanging anything really until I get done painting. The dinette is over here, cabinet, more food storage cabinet here. I've got to find long-term what I'm doing with these. I don't really want them sitting on the floor all the time. Lots of waters, and drinks and stuff like that. Don't know if I'm just going to get a bigger thing for this, if I'm going to build in shelving. I haven't really decided yet. Kyle, you're texting me in the middle of making this video. You just text me. I'm working on the video if that's what you're asking. I don't know what you're asking, but we'll get to that in a minute. Into the first bedroom. This is becoming the staging for tools and stuff that I don't know what I'm doing. So I have a weed eater, cut my grass yesterday with that. Took about 20 minutes, great. It and the blower run on the same battery pack. I've got a drill on a different battery system, of course, but nice little electric drill. But these run on the same battery pack, and them together knocked out the yard work in half an hour yesterday as far as cutting grass and stuff, and I thought that was great. Going forward, and probably cut that down once I build in the flower beds, things like that. Have not even bothered hanging curtains in here. Again, I don't know what I'm doing in this room. Suitcase storage, things like this. I will be putting a bed here. Have a little bit of a higher one so I can slide suitcases and things. This was the attic discussion earlier of I need to build some flooring so that my 2 main storage things of like Christmas crap, baseball cards, that I'm kind of using as a workbench right now on top. Those can go up in the attic eventually. Again, still settling in. This is my awesome ladder that I bought. Well worth the money. This thing is going to last for a long time, and it's one of those that can do, the A-frame ladder. You can extend it up. I was on the roof yesterday just checking it out, making sure everything was good. It's a little heavy, but it does have wheels involved, and so you can roll it, and it's great. Well worth the money that I paid for that thing. It's going to come in very, very handy over the years. Anyway, no ceiling fans in this room. Everything is lamp operated. I don't care right now. I just have this sitting here in case I need to come in here at night. Good closets where I have all my dress shirts, sweaters, winter clothes and stuff that I don't ever use is in there. Anyway, turn that off. And then into the back bedroom, where this is currently in the plans for making the gym in here. Got the weights, the bench, got a little fan. A lot of the artwork is stored in here right now, again, not hanging. And crafts are always in this thing for my painting and clay and everything else. Bookshelves here, of course. The map, I did hang the map, and I wanted to do a "You Are Here" thing with the little red pin of, there I am. Anyway, I still absolutely love that map. The main problem I've come up with, and maybe you guys can help me with a solution here, the pull-up bar is installed and completely functional, no problem, except I either need to take this shelf out, which I don't want to do because I kind of like having some storage up, like my fire cabinet, things like that. I like kind of having that up, but you can't do pull-ups because you're banging into this stuff back here when you do it, because the handles are back on that side. No, it won't fit on this side because the door is here. So open to suggestions there. Vacuum, brooms, things like that are probably going to live in there. I've got this little shark thing for hardwood floors, whatever. Clearly not put away yet. There's still some organization and things that need to happen in this room, but again, nothing is really going to progress much farther until I get on to painting, which is next month. I'm just going to wait till May, kind of settle in, relax. But for a little perspective, going back this way, and again, I know we're running over close to 11 minutes now. That's the rest of the house, going back that way towards the living room on the left. And we'll go into the backyard, where when you open the door, you got, I found this Iron Man figurine in the yard, and he fit perfectly on this stick that was already here, so I stuck him there. I got a couple of pots that I'm going to decide what to do with later. Rake. The deck will need to be re-stained and re-waterproofed, but that's an easy task for me. Not a real big deal there, just knock it out one afternoon. Tons of trees back here, so it is quite shady. And keep that in mind when you realize that there is no grass growing back here aside from a few twigs. Not anything going back here, so that is a long-term project. I got to decide what I want to do there. The gnome did make his way, and he now has a tree to live under. I'm super happy about him living under a tree. I think that's great. I hope he's happier. Some leftover potting soil, again, dirt. So this is why it doesn't take me long to cut the grass. It's mostly out front. The guys next door doing a little work today, so that's maybe why you hear some other stuff. My property line goes back to this wood fence, not this. Why they built this here, I'm not 100% sure. They didn't have a dog. I don't know if they just didn't want to maintain whatever, if they just dumped the leaves back there, which apparently is the case because that is very thick. And when I remove portions of this fence, because I just want it open, it's going to be a lot of raking and bagging of leaves. That's going to be a long-term thing. Anyway, off the porch, which is, again, I think eventually knock this side off, build some steps down, and maybe a patio out here. I haven't decided. It's I have a lot of options, and it's going to be kind of fun to figure out what I want to do. Off of that, you go out to the back. You've got the recycle bin, trash can. There's the car in the driveway towards the front. And this is also mine, which is odd, again, with this fence. My property line essentially runs right down this driveway here, all the way back that direction. So these trees here are also mine, and this little area. Again, a lot of options and not real sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm surprised the massive cat that lives next door has not come over to say hello yet. His name is Tyson, and just humongous black cat, and real friendly, real nice guy. I'm sure you'll see him in a future video. Did get out and wash the car yesterday. I have a hose, it's right there. And that is the walk around. We're back out to the front. Local man jogging. Anyway, there it is. My new home. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Send me any questions you have, of course, if you want to see something different. But really, this is where I'm going to be living. And I look forward to making more videos of homeowner projects that I'm going to get into. And hopefully you will see and enjoy. And I'm hoping that this video comes out because I've just walked around for just over 14 minutes. And yeah, anyway, there it is. A thorough tour of the home that I have not locked myself out of yet. Knock on wood. Word.